Dear Barbara, I hope this letter manages to find you, but I fear that it may not. Singapore is under siege. Myself and the other boys from the squadron try and keep ourselves amused when we are not flying air patrols above the city. It is a dangerous time, and I fear that I might not make it out of here. Yours forever, Timothy. G'day everybody and welcome back to PetesHQ. I'm your host as always, Pete Oz, and we are in the Dutch East Indies. That can only mean one thing. It is time for some ABDACOM defensive. Well, we are in a peculiar spot. So I loaded up the save and we've had some ships sighted. So, as you remember last time, Singapore, there is a Japanese battle group heading towards Singapore, led by, I believe it was a Congo battleship. We've got these ones, one ship here, maybe a DE. All right, we're gonna go Martins. We're gonna give them, what are we gonna give them? Armor piercings. Yeah, we'll give them one 1,600-pound armor piercings and one 250-pound high explosives. And you know what? They can come up here and try and find that Japanese task force. Our Hurricanes from Singapore are doing a little bit of a flight pattern there. A submarine here. Let's see what we can do. Do you have any depth charges? No, but we may as well just launch some high explosives for the sheer fun of it. Let's see what happens there. Let's get some more in the air. Hurricanes, no. We'll take 400 kilo semi-armor piercing bombs on you guys, and we will take you guys out to here, see if that works. I have redirected Task Force 1, which consists of Paul Jones, Marblehead, and Houston. They are heading for Denpasar to drop troops off there, although we do have to reinforce Palempang and Singapore. We are in an absolute pickle everywhere. I feel like I've picked the wrong supply ships coming out of Darwin. They are very, very slow, and they just did not carry many troops. But mistakes were made. Look, I have myself a coffee. I suggest you guys go and grab a beverage of choice. Settle in, because I feel like it's going to be a good one. Let's speed up time and see what trouble we can get into. Repair our Martins out of have made contact with the Japanese battle group, and they are opening fire with anti-aircraft guns already. All right, what have we got? Look, I'd really like to sink that battleship, but I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to have to take out one of these. Probably this, I reckon. We've got a light cruiser. Let's ID this. Let's ID these. Let's ID number... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there we go. 6. The one in the back. Let's ID that. All right, give me my recognition manual. We know it's Japanese. Not a plane. No. It's definitely it's a seaplane tender, I know that. Not an oiler. Alright. I feel like there are people writing angry comments as I flick through this dumbly, trying to find what we've got. All right, let's have a look. Here we go. Ooh, no, but close. Next one is this one. Seaplane carrier. That is what it is, and that is what we are going to attack. All right, let's get our Martins into position, shall we? Let's give them orders. As you can see there, they've got their bombs strapped to them. There is the 1,600-pound big boy and the little one. Another absolutely fantastic model. Actually, that is a shit course. Let's go this way. Why were we going that way? I'll never know. But we've moved the course. The flak has come up. I would love to take this out, but it's just not possible right now. Well, you probably are full of troops. There's a heavy cruiser as well. Yeah, I reckon we'll take this one out. What I'm going to do is I will bring you guys back in when our planes are in position. Planes aren't in position, but we have trouble. Japanese fighters are in the area, so we are going to have to get our Martins on the job sooner rather than later before they are shot down. New reports of aircraft. It is a whole flight of Japanese fighters. As you can see, they've also got drop tanks, so they are in for the long haul. Alright, where are our Martins? Up here. Come on, boys, come on! Let's go, let's get them, let's get them. Alright, bombs away, be handy anytime you want to drop, anytime. One Martin's going down. Let's watch it from the, oh, is that the second Martin? No, that's not a Martin there. Alright, two are good. No, we have bombs away though. We have bombs away, and that's what we want. All of our Martins have been shot down. This is not good, but bombs. We had some strikes. That's not too bad. Terrible though. Those are costly mistakes. Those planes are going to cost us because in this mod you have to pay for your replacements at airfields, and now airfields have no fuel, have no supply, so planes are a finite resource, and I need to not be throwing them away. So I really doubt she's going to sink with one bomb hit. So let's signal the retreat, and we will get out of here. Minor damage and minor flooding, so nothing really to report there. Our hurricanes, it'd be nice if we could just, we might just RTB them to base, to be honest. They're not going to really do a great deal. No more Martins. All right. Let's speed up time and see what happens, shall we? Enemy troops have landed at Singapore. We knew that was going to happen. Was only a matter of time. Singapore can't launch any more aircraft for a little while. All right, let's get you there. So more enemy troops have landed, although it's not that bad, to be honest. Could be a lot worse. I would like to keep Denpasar, but I don't see how that's going to happen. We might just evac troops off Denpasar. 5 places that need reinforcements, and really not the capacity to do it. So I'm open to advice at the moment. I do have a couple of task forces coming in, but they're going to get there few and far between, to be honest. We need more planes. We need to be able to strike the US, the Japanese forces. So we got some Lemons there. We could probably use them as scout aircraft, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have them take off from there. They can scout around the Java Sea a little bit. What are we doing here? We got any more scout aircraft? You're on 273. Hudson's would make good scout aircraft. With some semi-armor piercing bombs on board. So let's get them out. Yep, about there. Give that a course. How are you looking? You've still got plenty of juice in the tank, so you can go around there and then RTB to base when you're done. All right, let's speed up time once again, and I'll bring you guys back in when something exciting happens. It is 17 days early for the bombing of Darwin, but we have an encounter. Let's see how it plays out. There are Japanese warplanes in the sky above Darwin, as you can see down here. We can't launch aircraft because it is nighttime. So we have a night bombing raid on Darwin, but they, well, there you go. They did not drop any bombs. So Darwin is spared for now. Fun fact, more bombs actually fell on Darwin in World War II than on Pearl Harbor. So there you go. All right, let's speed up time and we will get this night over with. They haven't given up yet. Another encounter at Darwin, but it was just a pass. I don't know how they're getting planes up this time of the night, but they are. And it is a little concerning. There's something around here because that's not that much of a distance. All right, we do have Task Force 1. They have arrived. So let's move them in. They can unload their troops at Denpasar. So manage cargo. Where's the unload all cargo unload? All right, Task Force 1 has unloaded all at Denpasar. The ratio, it's not good, but let's swing Task Force 1 around now. And they can come here. We're going to pick troops up from there. Or are we going to do a run up to Singapore and try and evacuate to Palampang? Two port and a 2 airfield versus a 3 airfield and no port. I reckon we try and load up troops from Singapore and do a mad dash down to Palampang to reinforce Palampang. That's what we're going to go do. I wanted to try and hold Singapore, but I just don't think we will. Although if we were to give up Palampang, that would open it up here for aircraft. There's more. Yeah, no, that's it. The decision's made. We are reinforcing troops. We'll take troops from here because we can't reinforce everything. So let's do that. Task Force 1, you're up here. Let's get it done. We'll take troops from there and we'll motor on down to Singapore. I've got our Task Force Oz coming up, which is Vampire, Vendetta, and Hobart. They are going to drop more troops on station. And then Supply 1 is coming with more troops. We do desperately need some more command points. We need troops, we need supply, we need fuel, we need everything. It is desperate times here for the ABDACOM defensive, but we are going to endeavour to hold. Let's speed up time and see what trouble we get into, shall we? There's an encounter at Singapore, so we've thrown some Hurricanes into the action, seeing what they can do. They have no drop tanks, because they are supposed to just be around here somewhere. I quite like the Hurricane for an aircraft. Let's see what we can do. They have no drop tanks, because they are supposed to just be around here somewhere. I quite like the Hurricane for an aircraft. For an aircraft. safe to say it's probably one of my favourite World War II aircraft. Alright, we know there's something here somewhere. Where are they? Let's speed up time, see if we can find the Japanese, shall we? Alright. It really isn't looking good for the Allies at the moment, but yeah, I have faith. We'll see what happens here. Alright, we're not finding anything. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's nothing in the combat area, but they are up here. Oh, that's why they're up there. So Singapore, nope. We want Hurricanes. See if we can intercept. All right, they were a mile off. That was silly. No, they have not been able to intercept. Let's chase for a little bit. No. Those are very poor life choices. So let's go out to sea and use them as scout planes for a little while. All right, once again, we are going to speed up time and see what happens. Task Force 1 has arrived. We are going to manage cargo. We are not close enough. So we are abandoning this island for the moment. I believe it is one of our victory conditions. No, it's no. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, we're going to have to come back, but we can't defend everywhere. That's the thing. We can't. All right, we're going to take all the supplies. And, oh, interesting. We can only take supplies and troops, but that's fine. Yeah, let's take the troops and not the supplies. Yeah. That's probably the bad decision. Now, Singapore or Palampang? That's the question. I reckon if we go for Palampang, because what do we got? Better rank 5 airfield on Singapore and hold out until the reinforcements arrive. All right. Your orders are to reinforce and hold Singapore. Yeah, so we need to hold Singapore. Simple as that. Let's try and run Task Force 1 up. So we'll... He's in the air cover, and then we'll run him up. All right, that's where we'll go. We'll land troops here. Quickly, come on, guys. Let's. Thank you very much. Manage cargo, unload all cargo. All cargo has been unloaded at Denpasar. That's looking a little better. And then we'll do the same. We'll run up there and unload troops from there. And then head across to Palampang and up to Singapore. That's our that's the game plan at the moment. Keen to hear what you all think of the game plan. Let's speed up time, and I'll see you guys when the action kicks off. Put up a few scout aircraft in the morning, and these ones are out of Palampang, and they have found something. And there's freaking Japanese fighters again. Bloody hell. All right, we are going to have to get out of here. There was definitely a ship. Let's, all right, orders, climb, speed, go. Just leave. Yeah. But too many. They're operating with drop tanks as well. I want to get an idea of what they are. Let's get the recognition manual going. Yeah, they're Kates. Are they Kates? Yeah. No, they're not. They're definitely not Claudes. I would imagine they're Kates. Yeah, looking at them. Yeah, they're definitely Kates. Which is fine, but our Blemons are going to get completely slaughtered and shot up. So let's fire up the retreat and get out of here. It's another round. We are in all sorts of bother here. What we're going to do here is we're going to do some maneuvers. I want you guys to dive. Dive, 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 dive. And come this way. Start. Oh, wow. That is a significant amount of fighters. We are in all sorts of bother. Up, up, up. Let's go. Thank you. And turn. Dive again. I've lost. Oh no, we shot one down. Hey, that's excellent. Dive, 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 dive. Correct. And up again, up again, up again. Let's go. How are we looking? 117 seconds. This is not going to end well for us. One is down. Back down. Correct the turn. Damn it, another Lemon's down. All of our aircraft have been shot down by Japanese fighters. That is what we were after. No idea where it was, but they had 18 aircraft after it. Wow. No, you can honestly RTV. We want just nothing to do with that anymore. That is nasty. So we've got Task Force 1 slowly creeping into position. About 300 troops. No idea how many they landed here, but we're gonna then Task Force 1's gonna come in. We're gonna strip Banjarmasan of its remaining troops and supply. And I do apologize if I butcher names. It's just what I do. All right, let's speed up time, shall we? We have what looks like a submarine contact. So we have launched Hurricanes to intercept. I don't know how good they're going to be, but we will endeavor to find out. And then down here we've tasked these guys with some depth charges. So hopefully we can get something there. I really need to know where all of those bloody Japanese planes are coming from. Probably here, I'd imagine. 8 in the morning, I reckon. What have you got? It's almost time. If we're going to strip you, can you bomb at least the airfield? Let's see if that works. So, I mean, if we're gonna get rid of them anyway, we may as well, and you guys as well. High explosives. Yeah, we'll go with the high explosives. Why not? Yep, you're in range. Good job. We'll give them some orders there. We'll see what happens down here. Task Force 1 is currently crossing the Java Sea, unharassed by fighters at the moment. Task Force Oz is heading to what are they doing? They are evacuating the island. That's what they're doing. Actually, Task Force 1, while you're there, let's get some scout planes up, shall we? They have depth charges. Well, that is very interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's, what have you got? 235-mile range. You can sort of scout out ahead a little bit. Let's do that. Sounds like a plan to me. All right, let's speed up time. See if we can intercept this submarine down in the south. Our hurricanes have found their target, and it is not a submarine. It is a poor Japanese fishing boat. But it is armed. As you can see, it does have an anti-aircraft gun. So we are going to give it an absolute hard time here with our aircraft. Here we go. Coming in from the side. Not the best angle to come in on. They just dropped their drop tanks. That is very cool, actually. That is very cool to see. Alright, what we're going to do here. Another hurricanes are coming in. Alright, form up, please. Come around this way. Here we go. Drop tanks dropping. That is fantastic that they drop the drop tanks. I quite like that. Big explosions from the fishing vessel. Alright, let's break. You can form up. Come this way, please. Alright, she's dead in the water. Probably taking on water. And that is totally fine. Don't have any rockets. Those of you who watched my last campaign know how much fun we had towards the end with rockets. Navigate this way, please. We're going to go tip to turn if we can. Attack. Come in and attack. There we go. Straight down the ship. That's what we want. Although, hang on, let's pause up for 30 seconds. Get you guys into attack as well. You can all come from basically the same angles on advance. Good job there. It is basically a target practice for us at this time. Let's bring her back into attack. She hasn't sunk yet. So, because she hasn't sunk, she is a fair game once more. I do like the new feature that anti-aircraft fire does cease if you destroy the guns. Alright, again we are going to attack. She's got to be on her way out. It's a wooden boat getting peppered with cannon fire. Not something I would imagine she's going to stand up to. All right, let's actually slow everybody down here. Let's slow it down. Slow it down so that way you get more bullets on. There we go. And you can all go again. Well, she's not sinking. Although she is getting lower in the water. They are circling her like vultures. Look at them. They're coming back in again for another pass. I'm going to bring them back into attack once more. We'll, speed up time though a little bit. We can't speed up time. There's no time compression during attacks. Fair enough. That's fine. Let's watch a hurricane come in, shall we? And she's on fire. She's not going anywhere. Give him one more. I have my doubts that this is actually going to sink now. But the Catalina is coming over with depth charges, which isn't quite going to work. Oh, there's a secondary explosion. That's what we want. Alright, what we'll do now is we will get one hurricane to sort of circle. This is sort of our observer. And we'll speed up time a little bit and see if she sinks. It has been a little while, and she doesn't look like she's going down. We might spin the retreat up and see what happens. After the retreat, heavy damage and heavy flooding on our Japanese friend there, but didn't sink. Did not sink. What are we going to do with you guys? I might just let you guys sort of hang around there for a little while. All right, we have our PBY Catalinas inbound to strike the airfield. Seems like poor life choices, but these are desperate times, and desperate times call for desperate measures. All right, we got our Task Force Oz coming in to evacuate Borneo, and that is the state of play at the moment. And that is where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope this is going to be a decent series. And if you've gotten this far and you are not a subscriber, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, and I will see everybody in the next episode. Bye for now.